Hello, and welcome to this video on Premiere Pro. And we're going to be looking at different ways to create a border around your video clip. So one way to do it is we can use a rectangle tool. This is probably the most straightforward, makes the most sort of sense. And all we have to do is just draw our box out. Now, if we think about how we draw the box, there is an option here, and this will depend essentially on if you're on Windows 11, there's a button here, Snap in Program Monitor. If you do anything other than 100% on your scaling, it may not work correctly. And that's actually the situation that I've got. So I can get it fairly accurate. I'll try and do it as accurate as I can. But you can see it's not really snapping correctly. So, and this may be the thing, and there's lots of reasons why that might not happen. You occasionally will just randomly get it, but a lot of the time you don't. So we go to the Properties tab here. You can see what I've got here. I've got stroke 19 inner, right? So what that does, it creates it on the inner side. Normally it starts off as outer, so that wouldn't be good, right? Because you can't see anything. So you're going to generally want to do inner or center, right? And you have to remove the fill. So typically a shape, it will come with the fill already there, right? So you remove the fill, and then you just add, you have the stroke of the width that you want. So say we'll do 20, right? Now we do need to make sure that it's all in the right place, right? So on a typical 1080p video, essentially all you have to do is make sure that these numbers are correct, right? So this is going to be 960, this is going to be 540, and then this is going to be 1920, this is going to be 1080. So I was pretty close, but if you want to get, obviously you want to get it perfect. So there we go. We can see that we've got that perfect border now. So that's one way that you may want to do the border. Okay, maybe we don't want to do it that way. Maybe we would like to use an effect to apply the border. So we're going to use this one. It's called Stroke. Put it in here. And now we're going to go to Effect Controls. And what I want to do is I just want to show you how we might apply. You can tell I've obviously zoomed this in. So what we're going to do is the opposite of zooming it in. And we can do that via the stroke command. So what we do is we go into stroke, here it is, and we're going to do a pre-scale, right? So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to scale it down, right? And you can see there's the border behind it, right? So that's how we might want to do it. So we say, well, we want to be about maybe here or something like that, right? And here you can actually, this gives you a bit more flexibility. If you're not sure exactly what you want, we could do something like this, right? You could make it bigger like that. If you wanted to do the whole scale, change the color. So interesting, you get some interesting alpha effects right there. So this way, I would say, lets you do, especially with this surprise me button, which is handy, it lets you get some really cool effects. Like this actually works pretty well, right? Doing invert gives you a really cool border. So this one is perhaps a little bit more professional than just drawing a rectangle, but it looks really cool. The only thing I will point out is that often you get the different sizes here on the side and on the top, which reflect the width and the height respectively, right?